Alright, we are back. Welcome to episode number 27. We have a big choice before us. Do we hit the blue button or the orange button? I thought about looking it up to see what would happen if I hit each, but in keeping this a blind let's play, I decided against it. But I think I'm going to go with the blue button because blue is my favorite color, and because orange or red, whatever this is, seems to represent Team Flare. And, traditionally you're not supposed to hit the big red button. So, let's talk to this guy again first. Alright, nothing interesting. Can we talk to the screen at all? No. Alright, you ready guys? Let's see what happens. Press the blue button. Yes. I really hope that this is an actual choice and that the game actually diverges depending on what you do. That'd be really cool. I kind of doubt it though. But that'd be awesome. You pressed it! Oh ho ho! You pressed the blue switch! Winner, winner! Congratulations! But I'm still going to activate the ultimate weapon. I know the boss promised that we wouldn't if you pushed the correct button, but I refuse to let the potential go to waste. I'll just use my remote here. Click, click, and the power is on! Yeah, it figures. Well, at least I made the right choice. Come on, look! Look at the monitor! Well, I'm scared too. Let's see what happens. I would not want to be in that town right now. That is one impressive flower. The houses even fell over. You'd think there'd be a little more damage than that, though. Did you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower has bloomed. All shall perish, except for Team Flare. Look at Geosenge. It has bloomed in Geosenge Town. The boss's dream of creating a beautiful world will come true. Add it all up and it equals a victory for our science! Yeah, not so sure that destroying the world is really a victory for science. Well, we better get out of here and head to Geosenge Town and see what we can do to stop it. What about that guy that was in the other basement level? Maybe we can free him? Az, I think his name was. Let's see. He's still here. Get the key back, okay. Well, I assume that Lysander has the key. So we probably need to track down Lysander. I was thinking too that Gyarados was probably his best Pokemon because of the 4 he used, only one of them can Mega Evolve, and that's Gyarados. And when it Mega Evolves, it gets the Dark type as well. And I went back and watched the video, and sure enough, Gyarados was level 49, so it was his best Pokemon. So that's pretty interesting. And I expect we'll be facing a Mega Gyarados at some point in the not-too-distant future. Alright, well, so far, Lumio City looks about the same. I know there's a Pokemon Center right around the corner here. I think. Actually, I think it's just off of Centrico Plaza. Maybe it's the other way. Excuse me. There it is. Alright, so let's take a quick stop to heal up our Pokemon, and then I guess we'll go check out this ultimate weapon. Not sure if that's what the plot wants us to do or not, but I want to see it in person. Alright, everybody is healed up. Thank you, Nurse Joy. And chat it. Fly us onward to Geosenge Town, please, which I think is over here somewhere. There it is. Let's see what's going on. Nothing over there. Team Flare is blocking the road down here. Oh. Wait, is it north of here or south of here? I thought it was in the center of town. Yep, here it is. Oh, the camera even zooms out. That's cool. Because there were a bunch of stones south of here, too. I wonder if that's where they're gathering the Pokemon to use their life energy to power this weapon. See, these houses, they just kind of like tipped over. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not just what happens. They don't just tip over. There would be like a foundation here, and they would probably collapse. That one has a sunroof. I bought a new life for $5 million. Well, aren't you proud? That's right, the stones were over here, weren't they? Or something was over here that we couldn't get to before. You'd better have come here prepared, both you and your Pokemon. Alright, so that's where we're supposed to go. That cave or whatever it was that was across this route. This guy has 3 Pokemon. First Team Flare member we've seen with 3 in a while. Naturally, we sent out a water Pokemon first. Alright, let's use Surf. It's always interesting to see how the evil team's mission plays out in each game. Sometimes they're kind of their own thing. It happens in stages. Sometimes they sort of are interlocked with the last couple gym leaders where you have to do certain missions in between getting certain badges. And in the last set of games, they're actually based around the entire end game, including the Pokemon League, which was a really interesting change. And you actually didn't defeat the team until after you battled the Elite Four for the first time. So we'll see what they do here. It would be kind of weird if the entire like end game takes place between badges 7 and 8. Because like we never faced Lysander before last episode, and I'm hoping we don't face him for the last time, like this episode, because that would be a pretty short gap. But we'll see. Level 55. We should probably switch out Art. Team Flare Grunt is defeated. I don't really want to bring out Go-Goat, though, just because they use a lot of poison types. Lysander does whatever he can to help us realize our goals. Surely he deserves respect for that. Alright, let's bring out... Let's switch Caleb out. And we're going to give Art the Splash Plate back to power up Surf in case we have to use him. There it is. And we'll give the Lucky Egg to Caleb. And we'll have to have Wayne catch up with levels after this quest is over. Alright. I have to remember, too, that he has the spell tag. Because that means Shadow Claw is actually his best move and not Iron Head. Cam, I'm coming with you! Hey, it's Serena. Cool. When I was in Lysander's lab, the masked heroes told me what is going on. They also told me what Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysander himself. The world isn't corrupt enough to give up on yet. You said it. Now we can go into the cave. Team Flare's secret HQ. Ah, so their other headquarters wasn't secret enough, I guess. I guess it does make sense they would build their headquarters near these stones they plan to use. But it is odd that like nobody noticed Team Flare in this area. I guess we did a little bit, but like it makes sense in Lumio City that it'd be easy for them to hide their headquarters. Doesn't seem like these guys are willing to fight us. Just talk to us. So apparently there are Pokemon on Route 10 attached to those stones. All systems are go for the ultimate weapon. We better stop him before it's too late. Is that him up there? I think it is. Just by his pose. We're absorbing the energy from the mysterious tree. But that's it. There isn't a Pokemon anywhere near here. Ah, so they're not using a bunch of Pokemon. They're using just one. And there's the tree. The one the legends speak of. They found it. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokemon. Cam! I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way you want. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people and Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. But that doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone but the ones Team Flare chooses. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different. We competed for it, but... Well, there is only one of something. It can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokémon? Tears? Why? Pokémon shall no longer exist. Pokémon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokémon, and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon, and I refuse to do so. So I will keep you busy for just a moment. So we are battling Lysander again. Still has just 4 Pokemon. Let's see if he's evolved since our last battle. Yep, he has a Mienshao now, not a Mienfoo. Definitely glad that I live with Caleb then. Not too much higher levels, though. That's interesting. Alright, I'm going to go for Sword Stance. So did Mienshao. Very interesting. Hopefully Mienshao doesn't know any moves that are super effective against Caleb here. I don't know Aerial Ace anymore, so I'm going to go with Iron Head. Acrobatics, a flying type move. So it's not super effective. In fact, it's not very effective. But it still did a lot of damage because of the Sword Stance. Alright, good job. Level 52. I do hope this isn't the last time we beat Lysander, though. Pyroar. And Pyroar does not know Rivalry. It knows Unnerve. I wonder... I guess it had the same thing last time. I just didn't notice it. So I want to bring out Art, but I don't want Pyro to get a free attack. So let's bring out Charmander. I'm a little worried he's going to use, like... I don't know, I guess he can't really learn any boosting moves. I want to save Caleb for later fights in case we need him. Fire Blast. Go Fire Blast. Sorry, Charmander. Alright, let's bring out Art, who will have the type advantage here. And I'm not going to waste any time, going to go straight for the Surf. One hit KO. Very nice. It was a shame that I had to change Caleb out after using the Sword Stance, but I'm pretty sure he would have died to a single Fire Blast otherwise. Alright, here we go. Gyarados is Intimidate. Let's see if he knows how to Mega Evolve. I'm going to go for Grass Knocks. I think that would do the most even if he doesn't Mega Evolve. Alright, he didn't. So that's kind of good, because it makes me think there's going to be more to this whole Team Flare thing. There's his Outrage. So who does he have left? Honchkrow? You know what? I'm actually going to switch Pokemon here. Going to be a little strategic. And bring Caleb back out, because he will resist Outrage. Maybe I should have waited and brought him out after Art was finished, but we're going to see. See, it didn't do much damage at all. Alright, he's confused. I was kind of hoping Outrage would last for 3 turns, because then he'd be locked into it. So I'm going to go for Swords Dance. Gyarados is faster, but it hurt itself. Very nice. So as long as we can survive his next attack, we should be in good shape. And Iron Head is not very effective against water types, so Shadow Claw it is. Plus he has the spell tag. No, he doesn't. He has the, oh, it knows Earthquake. That's not good. Brace yourself, Caleb. Okay, he survived. Yeah, thankfully, Doublade has very good defenses, because Gyarados is a high attack Pokemon, and Earthquake is super effective. There's Honchkrow. Now, are we faster? Probably not. Let's go with Iron Head. Yep. Oh well, you did good, Caleb. And okay, let's bring Lana out since she's at full HP. Definitely don't want to bring Wayne out. And I'm going to use... let's go with Flamethrower. Hoping for the burn. I did look up Soundproof, and thankfully only a few Pokemon had it. And there's the burn I was hoping for. Alright, that's very lucky, but that's why I went with Flamethrower and not Hyper Voice. Now that Honchkrow is burned, we can go ahead and use Hyper Voice, and it should finish off Lysander's last Pokemon. I'm also hoping that for our final battle he gets 2 more. Has a full 6-on-6 team by that point. The strength to protect, huh? But what are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will only end up being worse than today? More than 10k for that. You're as strong as ever. But it's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over yet. Cam, let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, you can see the entrance to the lower floors over there. Over here, I guess. And you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to go heal at the Pokemon Center. Be right back. And we are back. So let's look for that secret elevator and take it down to the bottom floor. Hopefully save the legendary Pokemon. Let's hurry! I was hurrying until you came running after me and stopped me. Uh-oh. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to turn back. The legendary Pokemon is at the end of this chamber after all. Why did you tell them that? Who would even do something like that? Is this an admin battle? Team Flare admin and Team Flare Grunto. It's kind of weird that she was yelling at the admin. Especially when he outranks her. They don't have very good Pokemon, though. Leopard and Toxicroak. However, having... Oh, actually, Leopard or Toxicroak is not Dark type, so that's good for me, I guess. I'm gonna go with Swords Dance, see what happens. Gotta use it on myself. Sucker Punch. See, that would not have worked against me because I was not using an attacking move. Oh, that's good. That'll probably... Yep. One-hit knockout on Toxicroak. Let's see what Leopard does. Night Slash. Oh, sorry, Meowstick, but better you than me, I guess. And we get to see her second Pokemon now. That's unusual unless we're facing her. Chestnut. Good pick. Alright, Sacred Sword is super effective though. So that should take out Leopard without too much difficulty. Actually, so should Brick Break. Yep. Didn't even need the Sacred Sword. You fools! You don't even have suits! You might be strong, but your teamwork is still a bit lacking. I don't know, Xerneas Pokemon took the hits for me, and actually then she finished you as well, so I really didn't do anything that entire battle. Okay, so maybe that's a fair point. But still, we won, that's the important thing. Searching deep in Kalos Mountains for the legendary Pokemon was backbreaking work. All of that dirt completely wrecked my nice white suit. I wonder if this tree was actually here underground or if it was somewhere else. I get what Lysander is trying to say, but his methods are insane. See, I don't agree with his idea that there aren't enough resources for all the humans and Pokemon in the world. Especially, it seems like in this world they have a lot of advanced and sustainable technology, where supporting all those people in Pokemon wouldn't really be an issue. Even if things are just as we heard, I can't believe they're sending smart guys like us to run off some little Rattata that wandered in. We won't lose. You won't even get one step further. The trainers moving on to the next level will be Team Flare. So it looks like we're going to be facing each of the admins with one of the grunts to help them out. Alright. But they still only have one Pokemon. And it looks like Serena heals up our Pokemon. And my attack fell. That's not good. At least they don't both have Intimidate. That would be bad. Should I go with a move? Let's use... Yeah, I'm going to go with Sacred Sword. It might still be able to defeat my Yena. Scary Face. That lowered Meowstic's speed. Alright, it was still a 1-hit KO. Good choice then. And let's use Iron. Nope, Iron Head is not very effective, so Shadow Claw it is. And hopefully if Meowstic uses a attacking move as well, together we should be able to finish it off. Oh, that's not good. Psychic. That is good, though. This is going to be close. Critical hit. That's good, because with the attack drop, we actually probably needed that critical hit. Level 54, catching up. And we have defeated Team Flare. Yes, I lost, but no matter. Lysander is the one who will take care of things. I may have lost, but it doesn't... Oh, they said almost the exact same thing. Interesting. And does Serena automatically heal my Pokemon? No. She just heals her own. That's fair, though. Do we have any more... Yeah, we have plenty of fresh waters. Just going to use one of them. And onward we go. I think there's one more admin, isn't there? Cam, Serena! I don't believe it. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. I know. I'm just going to slow you down. But friends should stick together. I'm the one who should be apologizing. You came all the way out here, and I wasn't very considerate of your feelings. You're right. Friends should stick together. Cam, we should all go together, right? Sure. I knew you'd agree. Okay, Shauna, Cam, and I will go ahead. Stay close to us, okay? Okay, thank you. I mean, I suppose it can't hurt to have more people here. And there's... Oh, I thought that was the same guy. Our plans haven't succeeded just yet. We can't afford any careless mistakes. Who's got that flare? Team Flare. Yeah, we got that flare. Team Flare. I think that's the cheerleader again. Yeah, that guy looks just like the first admin. Guess there's more than one of them. Houndoom, that's not good for either of us. But I do know Sacred Sword. Although Scrafty might know a Dark Attack as well. I'm going to go for Sacred Sword on Houndoom and hope that maybe Meowstic... Nope. Actually, I was thinking Meowstic would use a Psychic Attack, but they're both immune to Psychic Attacks. So... never mind. Alright, there goes Houndoom. He was the bigger threat, I'm pretty sure. But Scrafty's no pushover either. Luckily, he too is weak to Sacred Sword. Oh, that's good. That's a Fairy type move. And Scrafty is doubly weak to Fairy, being dark and fighting. I'm pretty sure both those types are weak to Fairy. It didn't do too much though, so maybe not. Maybe... I know fighting is not very effective against Fairy types. Maybe it's not weak to Fairy? I thought it was though. Maybe disarming voice is just not a very good move. Regardless, Team Flare has been defeated. Wonder if that was their last admin. Lysander is like the sun to us. He represents our hope. Phlogiston is extinguished. Got some more Moolah. Alright, let's see if that's all of them. Anyway, we have to hurry and stop it. Alright guys, here we go. It just occurred to me I probably should have bought some more Ultra Balls. It's an electronic lock. What should we do? This might help. It's a device that helps you when you're stuck on a puzzle. Clement gave it to me. Ah, I remember that. An electronic lock and a puzzle are the same sort of thing, right? Guess you could say that. They probably are to a hacker. Ta-da! The lock opened! Oh, and the device actually broke. Amazing, Shauna! You and Clement's device are both full of surprises. Definitely glad we brought her along then. So we're finally here. The legendary Pokemon is inside. Let's go help it. Alright, I wonder if we get a chance to catch it here, because if so, not really sure how many Pokeballs we have. We have a couple Pokeballs, 10 Ultra Balls, some Premier Balls. Alright, we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. I guess worst case scenario we have that Master Ball. But I don't know if I want to use it against Xerneas. Oh, poor Xerneas. We're here to save you. We're in the deepest part of the headquarters. It's somehow hard to breathe here. Hey, is that thing that looks like a tree the legendary Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but... Hey, look who's here. How many admins do they have? That's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon has taken 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy. But just to make double sure nothing goes wrong, let's take these runts out. No, I hate being chased. Oh, Shauna, this again. Cam, you take care of things here. I'll protect Shauna. Well, it'd be cool if this was like a horde battle against like 5 trainers. Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away. I should have expected as much from kids who make it clear down here. It was a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up. That girl's pretty good. I think we probably would have been stronger together. So you really think you can beat us? That's the plan. Do I gotta face all of them? Well, if I must. Only 1% left though. We better hurry. Not sure how long this thing has been charging. I think they have like almost as many admins as they do grunts. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians, as the saying goes. And their Pokemon don't seem to be much better than grunts, honestly. A little higher level, I guess. Stockpile, that will increase its defenses. So that might make this a little bit harder. Critical hit. And it's going to swallow its stockpile. But that's okay, that shouldn't heal it too much. And that means, yep, its defense boost goes away now that it consumed its stockpile. Another crit, that was actually really lucky. And I'm pretty sure we would have been okay regardless. Especially because Steel is immune to poison attacks and resists normal type attacks. She doesn't look happy. Alright. Do you actually think all living things can be truly happy? Well, no, but that's part of life. Can't always be happy all the time. Just makes you appreciate the moments when you are. And she has a Liepard. No big surprise there. Since it's a 1v2, let's go ahead and use Swords Dance here. Oh, the Liepard, yeah, Liepard could do some damage. Since it is super effective. Perhaps I should have gone straight for Sacred Sword. I would also really like to evolve Doublade at some point, but we need a Duskstone for that, and I've yet to find one, so... Until then, we'll have to make do. Still, he's been holding his own, so it's not really a big deal at this point in the game. And Manectric. Time for a Shadow Claw. Odor Sleuth. Still not sure what that does. Oh, static. That's unfortunate. Alright, Team Flare admin has been defeated. And because of the static, I think I'm actually going to switch our lead Pokemon here for the last two admins. Let's bring out Lana instead. We're going to give him back the... Let me scroll all the way down. The spell tag. And then we'll give the Lucky Egg to Lana, and we should be all set to go then. Unfortunately, though, I think I already faced the two female admins. I did. Oh, that was not smart. As I was saying before my headset cut off, now I have the two male ones in front of me. Maybe they have female Pokemon, but probably not. It doesn't seem to usually work that way. Which is kind of weird. You think, I mean, I understand that boys might have more boy Pokemon than girl Pokemon, and vice versa. But you would think that, at least some guys would have some female Pokemon. I guess like Xerneas Vaporeon was male, but still, they seem to be the exception, not the rule. Like, I'm a guy, and yet I have two female and two male Pokemon. Embargo. That means my hell item can't be used, right? So I don't get double XP? I don't know. Or 50% extra XP. Either way, it won't help him win the battle. I also have to remember about Lana's Silk Scarf. This guy really likes dog-type Pokemon, apparently. Foul Play. Dark-type attack. Because when she's not holding the Lucky Egg, that means that Hyper Voice is actually better than Flamethrower. This is going to be close. Too bad Lana isn't faster. I think she's going to survive one more Foul Play, but it's going to be really close. Depends on the damage spread. Nope, I was wrong. Sorry, Lana. And the sunlight faded. Alright, well, I'm going to bring in Art in that case. And it should not be hard for him to finish off Houndoom. There we go. One more admin left. Are you trying to stop Team Flare from obtaining happiness? What a vile person you are. How are they criticizing me? They're trying to stop everybody else in the world from obtaining happiness. Alright, let me revive Lana real quick. We do have 22 revives. And let me use a Super Potion on her as well. Also going to use one on Caleb. And do I have a Paralyze heal? There we go. I have two of them. Just in case we fight Xerneas here, I want to make sure my Pokemon are all in good shape. If you guys think we'll let you join Team Flare after all this, you've got another thing coming. Yeah, joining them was not really my plan. One Pokemon better be a good one. Golbat. Not so much. Alright, Lana, let's see what you can do. It is a decent level, though. And Lana is faster. Acrobatics, that's actually going to hurt. Acrobatics is a very good flying type attack. So we pretty much either need a crit, or a burn, or this admin to do something stupid in order to win this matchup. But none of those happened, so sorry, Lana. This is not your day. Alright, I'm actually going to bring out... I'm not sure Wayne's faster. I don't want to take an extra acrobatics. So once again, Art is on cleanup duty. We'll use extra sensory just to play it safe. Even though I'm positive that any of his attacks would have killed it besides Grass Knot. Or her attacks. Level 56. Haze. Don't need Haze. Give up on Haze, yes. Haze resets all stat changes in battle. I remember back in like the, or is that Mist? I think it's Haze. Yeah, it's Haze. What does Mist do? I don't know. I remember back in Generation 1, like nobody knew what those moves did, but that's what they do. No way! This puts the no in no way! Contact Lysander! Call for reinforcements! I think you guys are out of reinforcements. I've defeated most of you all by now. Arrgh! Is that who I think it might be? It is. The legendary Pokemon Xerneas. Mascot of Pokémon X. I wonder if Xerneas is angry after everything that happened to it. Or does it knows I freed it? Here we go, guys. Xerneas appeared. Xerneas' Fairy Aura. Okay, so I guess this might end a couple ways here. First, we have to weaken it. That's going to be our first priority. Iron Head is super effective. I don't want to use Sword Dance because I don't want to defeat it by accident. If I do, I have to... Basically, if I defeat Xerneas by accident, I'm going to just turn off the game and I'll refight those battles off screen and then come back here and try again. It's not very effective, and it still did a ton of damage. No doubt thanks to its Fairy Aura power. Alright, that's actually really good. It's really low on HP. I don't have any sleeping moves or any status moves for that matter. So I'm going to head and throw some Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and... We could use our one... Let's use our Quick Ball. Since it is only turn 2, so that'll help its chances. Don't know what Xerneas' catch rate is. Alright. Didn't get far with that. Mega Horns... Doubly not very effective, I think. Yeah, okay, that's good. But another, like, Moonblast, and we are in big trouble. So if we lose, then I can just come back here, buy more Pokeballs on the way, and challenge it again, I suppose. Should we go for Ultra Balls, Pokeballs? Let's go for Premier Balls, just because I feel like it'd be really cool to catch Xerneas in a Premier Ball. Even though it doesn't have a great chance of doing so. 1 shake, 2 shake. Nope. I kind of thought we might actually have it there. Alright, Xerneas, keep using Mega Horn. It's fine with me. You know, if I was smart, I actually should probably... I wonder if I should use, like, a potion here. How many Hyper Potions do I have? I have lots of fresh waters, 6 Hyper Potions. I'm going to use one, since this is not a trainer battle. And I feel like if I keep Caleb's health high, that'll give me more time to throw Pokeballs at it. Gravity. Good, that doesn't really matter to me. So we know 3 of its moves now. And, okay, so at this point, basically either I'm going to catch Xerneas, run out of Pokeballs, or it's going to defeat all my Pokemon. Hopefully the former. Another Mega Horn. Good, keep them coming. Choose another Premier Ball. So if it defeats all my Pokemon, we'll be back. If it, if I run out of Pokeballs, then I might just let it defeat my Pokemon. Geomacy. Okay, so that's its signature move. and that's going to drastically increase its attack and special attack, which is going to make the rest of this battle a lot harder. Luckily, it takes 2 turns to use, so we do get 1 extra throw in there. Nope, still just 2 shakes. I know Premier Balls don't have the best chance of catching it, but I just think it'd be really cool to have a Xerneas in a Premier Ball. So I'm going to go for it. 17 tries left. I love the battlefield here too. That looks really cool. Come on. 3, one more. Yes, we got it. All right. I was visibly or audibly excited there, as you could tell. Xerneas' data was added to the Pokédex. Legend says it can share eternal life. It slept for 1,000 years in the form of a tree before its revival. Give a nickname to the called Xerneas? Yes, we are. So, maybe a bit of a surprise there. We are actually going to add Xerneas to our team, which is kind of weird because I tend not to use legendary Pokemon when I can help it. It kind of makes the game too easy and trivializes it a bit, in my opinion. But looking back through my old Pokemon games, I realized I've used a legendary Pokemon in my first playthrough in each generation, all the way back to Pokemon Blue when I had Mewtwo on my team. I thought for a while I might not have done it in Sapphire, but I checked and I did. I used Rayquaza. So I don't want to break tradition. I am going to use Xerneas, but I also feel like in this generation, a lot of the Mega Evolutions are almost as powerful as a Legendary, or more powerful than some. So I don't really feel that it's going to be that outbalancing to have 1 Legendary on our team. So we are going to add Xerneas, the Fairy type, and I am going to nickname Xerneas Nimue, or Nimue. Not sure how you pronounce it, but again, that's 1 more clue as to my naming convention, and there's still 1 more Pokemon left to join our team. So if you don't have enough clues yet, you'll get 1 more before I reveal the plan there. And Nimue has been transferred to box 1. Alright, and we have our 5th Pokemon. Add Xerneas to your party from the box. Oh, you can do that right away. Yes, let's do that. So we are going to send... it's tough. It'd be really cool if Charmander evolved into Charizard, and I could teach him Fly. But... Alright, let's put Chatot back in the box. Send Chatot back to the box. Is that okay? Yes. Xerneas was added to our party. We've done it, guys. We've caught the legendary Pokemon. What a relief. Now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, Cam. A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that? It's unbelievable. What a startling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one. Who is that? Lysander, but he's got some gadgets, and he wasn't using his red text box. So this is the mighty Xerneas. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? Well, you're the one that imprisoned it. Like, how are you surprised? What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Oh, whatever. Cam already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels. So I guess we are going to battle him again right here. Hopefully we get a chance to kill our Pokemon first. And yeah, I guess he's using the Hollow Recorder to make his own Mega Ring. That is a strange outfit. Not sure it's going to help him any, though. You are challenged by Team Flare boss Lysander. Alright, here it is, guys, our final battle. Was hoping for a 6-on-6, but I guess a 5-on-4 will have to do. And we lead with Nimue. Interesting. Alright, this should be fun. Fairyara. I thought it might actually change the battlefield, but it did not. So, Nimue knows Gravity, Geomancy, Moonblast, and Mega Horn. Let's go ahead and use... yeah, okay, a Fairy type would resist a Fighting type. So let's go ahead and use Geomancy. It does take 2 turns. So it's a little risky. But if we can get it off, I think it also increases our speed as well. So that makes Xerneas pretty much an undefeatable powerhouse. Swords Dance High Jump Kick, though, that's going to hurt, even though I resist it. Yeah. And there's Geomancy. Or Geomancy. Xerneas' signature move. Special. Oh, it doesn't increase your attack. It increases your special attack, special defense, and speed sharply. Interesting. That might change the moveset I planned on using. Because I was going to do like a mixed moveset. I still might. We'll see. Alright, let's go for Moonblast, which will get Stab. It's increased by Fairy Aura, and it's increased by Geomancy. And it's super effective. So this is going to deal a crap ton of damage to me and Shell there. You know what else is awesome? If he uses a Mega Gyarados, it's part Dark type. So pretty much his entire team minus Pyroar will be weak to Xerneas. Unfortunately, fire types resist both fairy and bug attacks. So this won't be a clean sweep, but maybe with Fairy Aura plus Geomancy, that might be enough. See, this is what I mean about legendaries making the game almost trivial. But it's not like we wouldn't have beaten this guy anyway. And it is kind of cool to defeat him with the Pokemon that he tried to imprison. Fire Blast, let's see what it can do. Not that much. One more Moonblast should finish it off. And then it's time to face Mega Gyarados. Alright, here we go. Intimidate lowered my attack, but that's okay, because I was planning on using a special attack anyway. And actually, both Moonblast and Mega Horn are super effective against Mega Gyarados. But because Moonblast has better accuracy and stab, and the boost from Fairy Aura, and the special attack boost, that's what we'll go with. Alright guys, here we go though. Mega Gyarados. It's a cool Pokemon as Lysander's best. Mold Breaker. Okay, so no more Fairy Aura, I guess. But still, Moonblast is super effective and boosted by Stab and Geomancy. And it's a one-hit KO. So even Lysander's Mega Gyarados cannot stand up to the legendary Pokemon Xerneas. That's what you get, Lysander. You shouldn't have tried to imprison the legend. It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. Yeah, not sure I share his vision for humanity. Whoa! Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all by yourself. I think everyone should work together to make a better, beautiful world. If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think nothing about others, think nothing other than themselves, and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the Ancient King transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Cam, Sycamore's pupils, let us live forever. That's right, I shall grant you eternal life. I'll give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built. Cam, Shauna, let's get out of here. Yeah, I think Lysander's gone off the deep end there. That's not good. Does that mean he did have enough energy to use the ultimate weapon? That's not good at all. I thought we stopped him. Or did that just destroy the weapon? Maybe it destroyed itself. Well, that's fortunate. The peaceful music definitely bodes well. Phew, I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you, we're all fine. Are you guys okay, Tierno? Yup, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Sina and Dexio, though. Who are these Sina and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore? Now I can go back to filling up my Pokedex. So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anastar City and start over from where we left off. Thank you, Cam. I have so much respect for you as a friend. It's because I respect you that I want to beat you in battle as your rival. I really mean it. Right back at you, Serena, and I'm sure we'll fight again soon. And look who it is. A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokémon. The Pokémon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokémon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never meant to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man. A man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokémon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? Well, good luck to you, Ez. Hopefully you and that Pokemon meet again one day. Alright guys, well, we have destroyed the ultimate weapon, defeated Team Flare and its boss Lysander, and we've caught Xerneas, a new addition to our team. Or Nimue, I should say. So I'm going to go heal our Pokemon, check on my berries of course, and when we come back we still have lots to do. We have a gym battle left, the Elite Four, and of course the champion. So thanks for watching, see y'all next episode.